You know how sometimes you want things to change, but they don't always change fast enough? So then you end up doing really weird things, like rearranging all the furniture in the house for that false sense of change? Well, it was that false change rearrangery that inadvertently led to our new, fully dedicated art studio.
Chant to the bone! Chant to the bone!
So I'm about to print a batch of t-shirts with this amazing design by our close personal pal, Mark Billiker. You might remember him as the IKEA meatball sniffer. I really love this design. I think it's his inner mojo piloting some strange vehicle through the furthest reaches of his own mind, but like all good things, it's left open to interpretation. We keep our screens down here. So our ideas are very random, and a lot of these are collaborations with other artists, and some of them are local businesses. We print the shirts for them. This is where we keep our tools. We have a scoop coater, squeegee, waterproof tape, light-sensitive emulsion, and water-based ink. So we also have this t-shirt and slider that slides inside the t-shirt so the ink doesn't go through both sides. But before we print, let me just show you the rest of the studio. This is a multi-purpose area. I was just making stickers and weatherproofing them. We have figureheads and vultures. So this is where we keep our Etsy store inventory, and I'm just going to show you some of the designs we have for sale. So this one is our most loved and hated design. I think people tend to either love or hate the Beatles. I don't really care either way, I just like Yoko. Maybe because we have the same birthday. We printed a bunch of these and basically just gave them away to our neighbors. It was just kind of a fun way to try to keep the community safe, I guess. Happiest Place on Earth. This one's based on a series of song lyrics. It's a Pixies song. This one's just a joke that went too far, but I dyed it in hot dog water to get it that color. And this design I actually flat out stole from Fox, but that's just because I really liked The Last Man on Earth. I'm going to set up this backdrop. We use this for photo and video. And here we have our old friend Mayor McCheese, who I'm listing on eBay.
Wait, what? But I thought you needed my guidance to make your movie.
You've already motivated me, and now I just need money.
But that whole time I was pushing you to make a movie, I was secretly hoping I'd have a role in it. I feel so half-eaten.
You've had a role in my life, Mayor McCheese. And besides, the half-eaten hamburger in the hand of the dead man on the street is now a revolutionary hamburger.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I read it on the wall of the old food co-op. See ya! Oh hey, look who it is, everybody. It's Roxanne, who's totally been here this whole time. So this is another multi-purpose workstation. We do a lot of drawing, painting, bookmaking, and over here we have a lot of supplies, a lot of stamps. Roxanne, tell the good people what you're working on.
I've been working on these sacred insect paintings.
Oh, nice.
This is with India ink, and this is a beetle. This is an ant. I've been throwing in some watercolor pencils for color.
Nice.
It's a cicada. What's this?
That is my cartoon penis. And look, the penis has a penis. And the penis with a penis is peeing with his penis. This is just a draft for an album cover I did for a friend of mine, so try not to read into it too much.
Why does it have to be so ridiculous?
Because that's how to draw a cartoon penis. And back to the screen printing area. So our process is pretty simple, and we learned how to screen print actually from our friend Devin, who runs Make or Break Art Studio on the other side of the hill. And she was the very first friend that we made when we moved to Willimantic, and she taught us the importance of art as therapy. So let's get started. So first, we coat a blank screen with light-sensitive emulsion. Then we stuff it in a homemade blackout box and wait for it to dry. When the emulsion's dry, we print the design on a transparency and burn it into the emulsion using our closet as an exposure booth. After the image is burned into the screen, we rinse the screen in our frustratingly small kitchen sink from the 1940s, causing a colossal mess. Then once the screen dries, we tape it up and we're ready to print. So this process is very simple. It's something that can definitely be done solo, but Roxanne and I, we tend to work together. We kind of act as a machine, and especially if we have like a large batch of shirts to print, it's just faster, it's much more efficient to work together. Roxanne, do you think you can help me out here? So I'm just getting really sick of hearing my own voice. If you could just kind of run through our actual screen printing process. And I just want to end this video, so what I'll do is just, if you can just talk to the camera for just a little bit, and whatever you say, I'll put cutaways over that, and then I'll end the video that way.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
So, as Chad probably said, our process is pretty simple. First, we flood the screen with ink using the squeegee. Then, we apply a bit of pressure while pulling the ink through the screen. Then we carefully lift up the screen, revealing the image. The shirts are then hung on the drying rack. The ink has to cure, so we leave them there for 24 hours. After that, we throw them in the dryer on high for at least a half an hour. This sets the ink into the shirt. And finally, when the shirts are all set, we set aside a few for Etsy sales, deliver the rest to the record store, and the misprints we give away to our friends.
So there you have it, our false sense of change art studio. It's been keeping me sane. Also, whatever you do whatever it takes to find your own inspiration. Stay creative, stay playful, and I'll see you the next time you need a distraction.